pique exercise for elementary 2. We start with our right foot and we pique 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we switch our feet by jumping and do our other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I switch back to my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to do 4 switches. Spring, point, spring, point. Now I'm going to start over, but with my left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4, and spring, point, spring, point. Do you remember this one? Let's give it a try. Spring, point. Now left foot. Right foot. Left foot. Spring, point. Good job. Here's an exercise for elementary 2 that uses our ballet arms with a poem. Some of you have already learned this. Let's review our positions first. First position. Second position. We're going to do one version of third position, other version of third position. One arm is in second and one arm is up high in fifth. We're going to do a low fourth position, so one arm is down and one arm is in first. And we can do the other side of that. And then we have high fifth position. Remember to keep your elbows rounded in second position and not straight. Do you remember to keep your neck long and your shoulders down in fifth position? Don't be a turtle. Did you remember to keep your thumbs pulled in first position? Okay. So here's the pattern. I learned this poem from my college roommate. I have no idea who came up with it, so if anybody has heard this before, I'd love to know where its source is. First I know, second I show, third on high, fourth below, fifth on high, and round we go. I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to put my other arm as the high and low arm in third and fourth. Ready? First I know, second I show, third on high, fourth below, fifth on high, and around we go. You have it? Let's do it twice in a row. Once lifting up our right arm for third and bringing it down for fourth, and once lifting up our left arm for third and bringing it down for fourth. Ready? First I know, second I show, third on high, fourth below, fifth on high, and around we go. First I know, second I show, third on high, fourth below, fifth on high, and around we go. Here's another exercise for you that's a bit more challenging than skipping. We have done this before. This is our arabesque and skip. So I step and one leg goes straight, and I step and my other leg goes bent. Step, straight leg, step, bent leg, step, straight leg, step, bent leg, step, straight leg, step, bent leg. I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to make my other leg go straight. Can you tell which leg I'm straightening? It's the one closest to you because you are my audience. Step, straight leg, step, bent leg, step, straight leg, step, bent leg, step, straight leg, step, bent leg. You want to try it a little bit faster? Straight, bent, straight, bent, straight, bent, straight, bent. Try it the other way. Straight, bent, straight, bent, straight, bent. Now we'll try it with a jump. Straight leg and bent leg, and straight leg and bent leg, and straight leg and bent leg, and straight leg and bent leg. Did you get it? Let's try the other way. Straight leg and bent leg, and straight leg and bent leg, and straight leg and bent leg, and straight leg and bent leg. Are you ready to try it with music? We'll slow it down at first, and then when we have it, we'll go a little bit faster and make it a jump. We'll start slow with just a step. Straight leg, bent leg, straight leg, bent leg, straight leg, bent leg, turn around, other side, straight leg, bent leg, straight leg, bent leg, straight leg, bent leg, turn around. Ready to try it fast with a jump? Here we go. Straight, bend, straight, bend, straight, bend, straight, bend. We'll turn around and we'll do the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight, bend, straight, bend, straight, bend, straight, bend. Did you get going? If you had trouble with that one, you can rewind this part of the video and try it again. My elementary 2Bs have started to do elementary bar work this year. So I'm going to do some exercises holding on to the bar. Dancers, if you don't have a ballet bar at home, you can hold on to the back of a chair or maybe onto a bookshelf or something that is just a little bit shorter than your shoulders. Just remember the rules we have about dancing with the bar. It's like your person, like the gentleman who takes you to the ball if you're a lady. Or it's like the lady you take to the ball if you're a gentleman. So we don't grip its hand really tight. We don't lean on it. We don't stand super close, and we don't stand super far away. We just stand comfortable distance like it's a friend. We put our hands on the bar just lightly because we can stand up on our own 2 feet. And we always have good posture at the bar, and we always treat the bar seriously because the bar is a tool, not a toy. Are you ready? For this exercise, we use a little squishy ball that we can put between our feet. If you have something that is about this size and has a little bit of squish, it doesn't even have to be a ball necessarily, but something that you can squeeze between your ankles with a little space between your feet, you can do this exercise at home. We have to keep our feet pointed exactly straight forward, not turned out in first, because then the ball will go away when we releve. And I'm squeezing the ball just a little bit between my ankles. Not super, super a lot. That kind of hurts. But just a little bit. Then when I rise, I'm still squeezing the ball between my feet. Don't go like this. Uh-oh, I rolled my feet apart, and now I've lost the ball. I have to hold on to it on the way up and on the way down. Since we're not in real ballet class altogether, if you do drop your ball, go ahead and pick it up and put it back in between your ankles. Normally our rule is that if your ball rolls away from you, one of the teachers will come and put it back between your feet. But I'm not there to help you, so you're going to have to take care of it yourself today. show that again. Keep your knees tight. Rise up and down. As you put your heels down, make sure you're doing it gently. So we don't want to go clunk. That's not very safe. Rise up and lower down. Keep your knees nice and stretched. When we lower our heels, don't go clunk like this. Instead, we have to use control and go down gently. Keep going. How about that grip on your bar? Now check your tummy muscles. Are they staying nice and strong like a superhero? Finish. Good job. Let's do plie next. Let's do plie next. We'll do plies with our feet facing forward, 6th position, turned out in 1st position, and in 2nd position. Now remember, elementary 2, if you can put your knees together with a little gap between your feet, that's okay. You don't have to mush your feet together. Now for me, when I put my legs together, my knees and feet both touch, but you might have your knees touch and your feet not touch, or you might be the opposite. Your feet might touch and your knees don't touch. We definitely want our knees to touch. So if you've got a little gap between your knees like that, you can squeeze your legs together like that. But if you've got a little gap between your feet, that's okay. Just like when we put the ball between our ankles and we have a little space between our feet. So we'll do 3 plies in each position, and then we'll change our feet to the next position. Move nice and slow and smooth, and remember to keep your back straight. I'll turn sideways so you can see my back. Watch my back slide straight down and straight up. I'm not going to stick out my booty, and I'm not going to droop my head down. Instead, just like I'm a piece of bread, I go down in the toaster and straight up in the toaster so that I don't get burned. I'm sorry. Straighten the legs. Can you feel your belly button pulling towards your back? We always want to have strong abs like superheroes. one more exercise holding on to the bar, and this one is sliding our feet. So I'm going to start with my feet together, toes pointed forward, and I'm going to imagine that my feet are two cars in the driveway of my garage. And I'm going to drive my car out of the garage and back up my car through the driveway, back into the garage. Slide out, slide in. Now, if you're doing this dance on carpet, it might be hard for you to slide your feet. So try to find a hard surface that you can slide your feet on. We're going to slide our right foot 8 times. Then we'll slide our left foot 8 times. And I have to slide my leg with a straight knee. Don't do it this way. See how my knee bent? I have to keep my leg straight as my foot slides and keep my leg straight as it slides back in. Also, I can't move my body with my leg. So watch this. See how my whole body came forward? That's not right. Imagine that my body is the house. When I drive my car out of the garage, does my house come with me? No, that is ridiculous. My house stays where it is, and just my little car drives away and drives back in. Or this other car drives away, drives back in. The rest of my house stays very still, otherwise I will have big problems with my house. So you keep your body very tall. Remember to have your superhero abs very strong and a tall head with a long neck. Are you ready? The other thing we want to remember is that when I slide my foot, I'm doing Barbie foot, point shoe, Barbie foot, Ken. Keeping my legs straight, I have to stop in Barbie foot position for just one brief instant before my toes point. My elementary 2Bs have practiced this sitting on the floor, but this is new if you're in elementary 2A practicing this because we haven't done bar work yet. So just do the best you can and send me a video so I can see how you're doing. We're going to do our left foot now. Barbie foot, point shoe, Barbie foot, Ken. Are you still standing tall or are you reaching your body forward? Keep your body where it is, only your foot slides. Straight knee, tall with your head, long neck with shoulders down. Don't grip your bar really tight. 2 more. And finish. All right, that's the end of our bar exercises for elementary 2.